Capricorn, I need you to stop whatever you're doing and listen closely. Because what's about to unfold between September 12th and 13th is not just another astrological event. It's something far deeper, far rarer, and far more personal. You've been waiting for this moment for years, maybe even lifetimes. Every challenge you've faced, every sacrifice you've made, every late night you stayed awake wondering if your effort was worth it, has been leading to this exact window of time. This is not just a random alignment in the sky. This is what I call the final cosmic gift before the great seasonal shift. A sacred moment where the universe pauses and places 3 shocking miracles directly in your path. And when I say shocking, I mean it. These aren't small blessings. These aren't background whispers of luck. These are life-altering, destiny-shifting miracles, the kind that can change your future in ways you can't even imagine right now. But here's the part you must understand. This is a limited portal. The doorway does not stay open forever. It only lasts for these 48 hours, September 12th and 13th. And once it closes, that's it. The chance is gone. The miracles vanish. And the momentum you've been building could stall if you don't step forward with awareness. Capricorn, I know how your mind works. You like proof. You like results. You like things you can touch, measure, and control. But what's arriving on these 2 days won't come in the usual way. It will arrive suddenly, unexpectedly, and if you're not alert, you could dismiss it, overlook it, or second-guess yourself. That's why I need you here, with me, for the full message. Because by the end of this, I'm not only going to tell you what these 3 miracles are, I'm going to show you how to recognize them, how to prepare for them, and how to claim them before they slip through your fingers. Capricorn, this is your chance. This is the moment where destiny leans in close and whispers, "Are you ready?" So don't look away. Don't let distraction pull you off course, because the next few minutes could be the difference between simply surviving September or stepping boldly into a future that was designed just for you. Capricorn, you and I both know something most people don't. The universe never hands you gifts without first testing your strength. You weren't born with shortcuts. You weren't handed easy victories. Every mountain you've climbed, every crown you've earned, every quiet win that no one saw, it came with sweat, obstacles, resistance, and sacrifice. While others were looking for quick fixes, you were doing the real work. While others quit halfway up the mountain, you kept going, even with the weight of the world on your shoulders. That's why the universe trusts you with moments like this, because you know the value of what is earned. You know how to handle power once it's given. But listen closely, because what's happening on September 12th and 13th is not another test. This time, the energy is shifting. This time, the heavens are not demanding that you fight or struggle. No, this alignment is a release. It is a gift. It is a reward. Why now? Why you? Because Saturn, your ruling planet, the great teacher, the master of time, is aligning with a rare lunar current, something that only happens once in a very long cycle. It's as if the cosmos itself is saying, Capricorn, you have carried the weight long enough. Now it's time to receive. And this isn't some vague symbolic energy. It's tangible. It's real. It's 3 very specific miracles that are going to show up in your life like lightning strikes. Think about it. All those nights you questioned why the road was harder for you than for others. All those times you felt unseen while still giving your best. All those seasons where you sacrificed comfort today for a greater future tomorrow. Capricorn, none of that was wasted. It was preparing you for this. These 48 hours are a turning point. The universe is placing 3 cosmic gifts right in front of you. But, and here's the key, they won't arrive wrapped in gold with labels saying, "This is your miracle." They will come in disguise, disguised as opportunities, conversations, revelations, or sudden openings. If you're awake, you'll recognize them instantly. If you're distracted, you could miss them forever. So let this sink in. September 12th and 13th are not ordinary dates. They are cosmic checkpoints, moments designed to shift you from survival into receiving, from carrying the burden into finally holding the blessing. Capricorn, the stage is set. The planets are aligned. The question is, will you be ready to step into the gift when it arrives? Capricorn, the first miracle waiting for you on September 12th to 13th may shock you to your core, because it won't show up as money, it won't show up as a material blessing, it will arrive as something far more powerful, a truth you were never meant to see. Imagine this. You're moving through your day believing you know where things stand, in business, in love, in your personal world, when suddenly something shifts. A secret surfaces, someone's mask slips. A door you thought was permanently shut suddenly creaks open. At first, it may feel unsettling. It may feel like information you weren't supposed to hear, a revelation you weren't ready for, or a shock that makes you stop in your tracks. But make no mistake, this is not random. This is the universe handing you clarity on a silver platter. Think about it. How many times have you felt like someone wasn't telling you the full truth? How many moments have you sensed there was more behind the curtain, but couldn't prove it? Capricorn, your intuition is razor sharp, but you rarely act without evidence. That's why this miracle is so powerful. Because on these 2 days, the evidence arrives. It could happen in your career. Maybe you stumble across a hidden opportunity that was intentionally kept from you, or a powerful ally steps forward at just the right moment. It could happen in relationships, where someone's true colors finally come to the surface, showing you who is loyal and who was only pretending. Or it could happen within yourself, where an old belief, a false story you've carried for years, suddenly shatters, leaving you lighter, freer, and more authentic than ever before. Capricorn, you thrive in clarity. Your power comes from knowing the truth and building on solid ground. And this first miracle is going to give you exactly that, truth that liberates. Now, I won't lie to you. This truth may sting at first. It may reveal disappointment, betrayal, or a difficult reality. But trust me, once you see it, you'll never be fooled again. You'll never waste your time, your love, or your energy in the wrong place again. And here's the sign you'll know this miracle is unfolding. The truth will not be subtle. It won't whisper softly in the background. It will strike like lightning. Through a slip of the tongue, a sudden message, or an unshakable inner knowing that won't let you go. It won't feel random. It won't feel like coincidence. It will feel undeniable. Capricorn, understand this. The universe is removing illusions. It's tearing away the fog. It's cutting the cords of deception so you can finally stand in power without blindfolds. This is your first miracle, the moment where hidden truths rise to the surface and set you free. Capricorn, let's talk about the second miracle. And this one will make your heart race, because it's about something you've spent your entire life building toward: money, security, and opportunity. You were born under the sign of ambition, the mountain goat that climbs higher than anyone else, the builder who never stops laying foundations, the one who thinks in terms of legacy, not just survival. For years, you've been investing time, energy, sweat, and sacrifice into goals that sometimes felt impossible. And if you're honest, there were moments you wondered if the universe even saw your effort. But here's the truth. Every late night, every early morning, every sacrifice, it was seen, it was recorded, it was preparing you for this exact moment. Because during these 48 hours of September 12th and 13th, a financial doorway opens, one designed to accelerate your success. Now, how could this show up? It might look like an unexpected financial offer that seems to fall into your lap, a new stream of income revealed through a connection or sudden idea, a yes to a proposal, loan or opportunity you've been waiting on for months, or even a surprise reward, payout or gift you weren't anticipating. Here's the shocking part. This doorway is not tied to endless hard work. It doesn't require you to grind yourself into exhaustion. In fact, it may feel almost effortless, like wealth flowing in without you chasing it. Why? Because the universe knows, Capricorn. You've already done the heavy lifting. You've already proven your discipline, your patience, your persistence. Now, it's time to receive. But here's the catch. When this doorway appears, hesitation will close it. Boldness will keep it open. Think of it like a lightning strike. Bright, fast, impossible to hold on to for long. If you pause, second guess, or overanalyze, the moment may pass. But if you trust your instincts and say yes quickly, the doorway expands and delivers more than you expected. Capricorn, I know how your mind works. You like certainty. You like to have a plan. But this miracle is about trusting the timing. It's about saying, yes, I'll take the leap, even if you don't see the entire staircase yet. And here's something I need you to understand deeply. This may be the last financial window of the year that moves this fast. Other opportunities will come, yes, but none with this level of speed, alignment, and acceleration. So when the chance shows up, whether it's a message, a meeting, an offer, or an idea, don't overthink it. Don't delay. Step into it boldly. Capricorn, you've earned this. This isn't luck. This isn't a handout. This is the universe balancing the scales, returning energy, resources, and abundance to the one who has worked harder than anyone else. The second miracle is here. The financial doorway is opening, and the only question is, will you walk through it before it closes? Capricorn, the third miracle is the most powerful of all, because it's not about money, it's not about truth, it's about something far greater, your destiny. On September 12th and 13th, something in your soul will shift. You'll feel it like an inner earthquake, subtle at first, but undeniable once it arrives. It may come through a dream so vivid it feels more real than your waking life. It may come through a conversation that leaves you shaken, inspired, or awakened. Or it may come in silence when you're alone, sitting with your thoughts, and suddenly the pieces click and you realize, this is why I'm here. This is what I was born to do. Capricorn, you are a builder of legacies. You don't live for the surface level. You live for impact, for meaning, for something that outlasts you. And this miracle will feel like the universe reaching out and whispering directly into your soul. This is your path. Step into it. For some of you, this may mean meeting a person who changes everything. A mentor, a partner, or even a stranger whose presence shifts your direction. For others, it may come as a sudden download, a vision of the future that pulls you forward with magnetic force. And for many, it will feel like an inner awakening, a voice inside you that refuses to be ignored. This miracle will shake you. It will strip away the distractions, the doubts, and the fears. It will realign you with your higher purpose. And once it happens, there's no going back. Now here's the thing. This alignment won't always feel comfortable. It may demand that you let go of something safe, something familiar, something that no longer serves your growth. It may call you to take a leap of faith that scares you, but deep down, you'll know this is exactly where you're meant to go. Capricorn, if you listen, if you trust this calling, this miracle won't just change a moment. It will change the entire trajectory of your life. It will guide you into 2026 with unstoppable momentum. Imagine yourself 6 months from now, looking back. You'll see that these 2 days, September 12th and 13th, were the spark that lit the fire, the conversation that changed your course, the dream that pushed you toward your purpose, the sign that told you it was finally time to stop holding back. Capricorn, destiny doesn't knock on every door, but during these hours, it's knocking on yours, loud, clear, unmistakable. The third miracle is not just a blessing, it's a calling, and if you answer it, you will step into a version of yourself more powerful, more aligned, and more unstoppable than you've ever been before. But listen closely, Capricorn, because I need you to understand something critical. These 3 miracles, the truth, the doorway, the soul alignment, they are not guaranteed. The universe is placing them in your path, yes, but free will is always at play. And here's the truth. Not every Capricorn will recognize the signs. Not every Capricorn will be ready to claim what's being offered. Some will ignore the signals, dismissing them as coincidence. Some will stay too busy, too distracted, buried in routines that keep them blind. Some will doubt themselves, overthink, second guess, and let the doorway close before they ever step through. Capricorn, don't let that be you. Because this alignment, the one on September 12th and 13th, isn't just another cycle. It's the final cosmic gift before the shift. Once it passes, the energy changes. And if you miss it now, you may have to wait years for another chance this powerful. Think about that for a moment. Years of climbing, waiting, and wondering, just because you weren't present for these 48 hours. That's not your story. That's not your fate. You've worked too hard, carried too much, and sacrificed too deeply to let your reward slip through your fingers now. So here's what you must do between September 12th and 13th if you want to claim your miracles. Stay present. Don't rush through these days on autopilot. Slow down. Pay attention. Every conversation, every message, every feeling may hold a clue. Write it down. Keep a journal or notes on your phone. Record every sign, every dream, every synchronicity. The smallest detail may carry the biggest meaning. Trust your instincts, even if it feels strange, even if it doesn't make logical sense. Your intuition is your compass during this alignment. Don't ignore it. Be bold. When opportunity knocks, open the door. Don't hesitate. Don't wait for a perfect plan. The miracles will vanish if you stall. Capricorn, you are standing at a threshold. On one side is the life you've known, predictable, safe, but limited. On the other side is everything you've been working toward: truth, freedom, prosperity, purpose. But no one can walk you through that doorway, not me, not anyone else. It has to be you. This is your test of awareness, not of struggle, not of sacrifice, but of courage, focus, and trust. So hear me clearly. Between September 12th and 13th, your miracles are waiting, but only you can claim them. Don't let doubt steal what destiny has prepared for you. Don't let fear silence the voice that's calling you forward. Because Capricorn, if you miss this window, the universe will move on. But if you step forward, eyes open, heart open, you will look back on these 2 days as the moment your entire future began to change. Capricorn, the universe has tested you with resistance your entire life. Every step forward has come with weight on your back. Every blessing has come with a challenge first. Every mountain you've climbed demanded sacrifice before reward. But this time, it's different. This time, the universe isn't asking you to push harder, to prove yourself again, or to carry one more burden. This time, the cosmos is handing you something you rarely receive: pure, unfiltered gifts. 3 miracles waiting for you to claim them. The first truth that sets you free. The mask comes off, the fog clears. You see reality as it truly is, and with that clarity comes liberation. No more lies, no more guessing, No more wasted energy. The second, money and opportunity that flow with ease, not because you've burned yourself out, but because you've already paid your dues. This is the harvest after years of planting. This is the yes you've been waiting for, the doorway that opens faster than you imagined. And the third, the soul alignment that shifts your destiny, the whisper in your heart, the calling you cannot ignore, the fire that pushes you into your higher purpose and sets you on a path that carries you into 2026 with unstoppable momentum. Capricorn, this is your moment, the one you've been climbing toward without even realizing it, the turning point where survival ends and destiny begins. But here's the truth. Moments like this don't come often. They're rare, sacred, finite. If you hesitate, if you doubt, if you look away, the chance will pass and you'll be left wondering, what if? Don't let that be your story. You've already endured enough resistance, enough delay, enough waiting. Now is not the time to shrink back. Now is the time to claim what is yours. And remember, claiming these miracles doesn't mean forcing them. It means being awake. It means trusting yourself. It means stepping forward when the signs appear, even if you don't see the full picture yet. Capricorn, destiny is not waiting for someone else. It's waiting for you. And the universe is leaning in close, whispering, this is your moment. This is why you came here. Don't hesitate. Don't doubt. Claim it. So as September 12th and 13th approach, hold these words in your heart. Truth, wealth, and destiny are aligning in your favor, not as tests, not as struggles, but as gifts, cosmic gifts that belong to you. Capricorn, the mountain is behind you now. The summit is in sight, and all that's left to do is extend your hand and receive. Capricorn, if everything you've just heard has resonated with your soul, then I need you to pause for a moment and take this seriously. This is not just another horoscope. This is a message from the universe itself, handed to you during a window of time that will never come again exactly like this. If this message spoke to your soul, if you felt that spark, that energy, that pull in your chest, don't ignore it. Drop a Capricorn in the comments below right now to claim this energy. Yes, right now. Because saying it out loud is your first step toward opening the miracles waiting for you. And I need you to be honest with yourself, deep down. Which of these 3 miracles are you truly ready for? Is it the truth that sets you free, finally revealing the hidden realities you've been searching for? Or is it the wealth, the financial doorway that could change everything you thought you knew about security and success? Or is it the soul calling that pull toward your higher purpose, your destiny, the very reason you're here on this earth right now? Whatever your answer, Capricorn, know this: you are capable of stepping into all 3. The universe is not holding back. It is giving you the tools, the signs, and the energy. But it will only work if you move forward. If you hesitate, if you wait for permission, if you let fear whisper in your ear, the chance may pass. You have the power. You have the clarity. All you need is the courage to act. And this is where commitment comes in. If you're ready to step into your destiny, hit that subscribe button now. Because more cosmic guidance, more secrets of the universe, and more life-changing insights are coming directly to you. You don't want to miss it, Capricorn. These alignments, these portals, these miracles, they are rare, and they come with a momentum that builds quickly. The more you stay connected, the more you can harness the energy that's already swirling around you. Your miracles are waiting. The doorway is open. The signs are everywhere, if you have eyes to see and ears to hear. So here's the question, Capricorn, and you need to answer honestly. Will you claim them? Will you step forward with your full heart, your full power, and your full trust in the universe? Or will you let another day, another opportunity, slip by while you wait for perfect timing that may never come. This is your moment. This is your call. Your destiny is not something that happens to you. It's something you reach out and take. So, Capricorn, make your move. Comment Capricorn below. Claim your energy. Step boldly into your miracles. The universe is waiting, Capricorn, and it's whispering your name loudly, clearly, urgently. The only question left is, will you answer?